Hello and welcome to Sproink Dota presents Random Team Game. I'm Nuff and I'm joined today by Iggy.
Hello!
Hello, and we are watching the Twerkers versus Life at Victory, which doesn't even make a sentence.
Some interesting picks so far, and bans.
I know, I'm filled with glee looking at the current picks and bans going on. No Life Stealer, no Wisp, don't worry about Wisp. No Bat Rider, no Bat Rider. Fight Hunter, Ursa. He's not really first band material, is he? But Pudge being picked up and a Rubik being picked up.
Rubik's not so surprising. Oh, it was a Bat.
Bat Rider, but not first pick. He got picked second. This is the kind of game they're going on. And they also know they have a Pudge and they picked a Bat Rider.
Yeah.
I suppose it's hard to throw hooks at people, you know, if you can't turn.
Yeah.
I think the Rubik was pretty much an automatic pick up to counter Lich, or rather to steal Lich's bonuses. A Slark, I don't think they're going to have a Slark considering they already had their mid, but okay, ban him out anyway.
Yeah, true. You'd probably see Lich on the offlane and then Bat Rider heading into the mid, but it's always possible to see Lich as a support in a tri-lane. I mean, he's got such fantastic denying power, so there still may have been a space for a Slark if they chose to pick one up.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh shit, I'm talking about the wrong team, aren't I? Yeah, Pudge and Rubik. Yeah, fuck the Slark.
5 seconds remaining.
Unless they lane Pudge. Because
this isn't a pub, man. There's not going to be a lane Pudge, surely.
I don't know. This is a pub. I'm pretty sure this is a pub.
I'm going to guess that on their team, the person called Danny is going to play Pudge, because that's almost like Dendy.
Yeah, or maybe Ally V, because with the comma in, it kind of looks a bit like Na'Vi.
You'd have to really want it to.
Yeah. It's got a V, an I, and a little dash thing. It's close enough, man.
I'm still going with Danny being like a Tesco value version of Dendy.
I don't think Tesco value. I think it's like Tesco chemical waste version of Dendy.
Farm Food's own Dendy.
Team ban.
Bane being banned out, which is pretty good actually, considering he's lovely for ruining Bat Rider's day.
And he's also very, very good paired up with a Pudge, because if you nightmare someone, well, even a pub Pudge is going to land that hook.
Remaining.
I've seen Pudges, really bad Pudges that have hooked the Bane.
5 seconds remaining.
I've seen Pudges which have missed hooks completely, even though the person they've been hooking is AFK in the fountain. So let's not quite get into things Pudge can miss with.
He can miss with everything. You remember that last Pudge we saw? His hooks were pro. He initiated upon himself against Premium Stars.
It's pretty bad. And I think at one point he actually threw a Pudge in 180 degrees away from the enemy.
He threw a Pudge. He threw what?
He threw himself, yeah. There was a tiny around, he was
That's
invisible.
Terrifying.
Shit happened.
That's the last thing you want to see flying through the air, you Pudge.
How do you even throw yourself? There's the Life Stealer.
Okay, they are picking...
Team pick.
Well, there's a couple of like heavy meta
that's
picks.
3 meta picks actually.
Lich is not in the meta. He's an occasional pick. Like
situational.
He's a situational. Death Prophet pickup. That's another mid.
Yeah.
Off-lane Death Prophet, or are we gonna go for the classic? The classic 2-1-2.
Lane Pudge. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be 2-1-2. I think they're trying far too hard for that. But, I mean, they have a logo for their team.
It almost looks pro, apart from the terrible cropping on the V.
All I see when I see the V is I see TID for their logo. Yeah, TID. I don't see... That's not a V, is it?
That's not an L.
Skeleton King.
Oh, hello.
Heavy meta pick there.
We love the skeleton kill. Shadow Shaman! Spooky is going to be flipping his fucking nut right now. It's a Shadow Shaman being picked.
P-Flax would be very, very impressed with the Skeleton King.
He would. Lich and Skeleton King against each other, though. He would be very hard torn between which team to support.
If only one team takes Pugner now, it's his new fave, so...
10 seconds remaining.
Or Beastmaster, the smelly hobo.
Smelly hobo.
5 seconds remaining.
Bin Master.
So, I think the Twerkers...
Let's be honest, it's not worth even trying to guess what they're going to pick.
Yeah.
I think they should go, but fuck it, just go for an OD. They might as well pick all the other things they've seen being picked.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, I don't think they saw Shadow Shaman get picked. I think he got picked up once at the International, like every hero.
Not every hero. Meepo didn't get picked, sadly.
He got picked in the All-Stars game.
He did. Schwan was playing him, it was good.
Everyone wanted to see Loader on the Meepo though. It just wasn't.
He wanted Sniper, but Schwan banned it. So he was like, no, Sniper!
Those were my favourite games of
10
Dota in a
seconds
long
remaining.
time.
It's almost as good as the final of DI. Almost.
5 seconds
Banning
remaining.
out the Nature's Prophet? I didn't see a Nature's Prophet going in there.
Clearly they're going to play something.
Reserve time.
Come on, Meepo. That's what I want.
Meepo. Meepo. Is it going to be an off-lane Meepo?
Mid Meepo with Pudge. Dual mid. Dual mid.
Or
Pudge
hard
Meepo.
support Meepo?
Hard support Meepo. Yeah, he can just apply lots of mechanisms for his entire like posse of Meepos, and he can just heal everybody repeatedly.
Too damn right.
Viper. That's another mid.
Dire team
Or
picks.
Hawkeye. This is what we see when we pick up the low tier really often. Is they have one support player. They're like, deal with it, bro. You're on 5.
And like 5 mid heroes.
They're on 5. They're on 5, and everyone else is.
Mid and 5 support heroes.
Yeah,
No,
Rubik,
sorry. There.
Rubik will be on 5, and everybody else in the team will be on 1 position.
Yeah, pretty much. They're all going to be fighting for last hits.
So 10 seconds
We're
remaining.
not going to exactly know who they're going to face in mid, but I still think it's Pudge because he really sucks
5
balls if he's
seconds
not in
remaining.
mid. What are they going to do? Jungle him? Jungle Pudge. That would be fun.
Jungle Punch.
Reserve time.
Suppose you could just rot the creeps to death and then.
It's not the most efficient way of dealing with the creeps.
Well, you could.
Ooh, Silencer. Hello, Silencer. We like Silencer. He's all quiet and stuff.
I know.
Actually, he's pretty mouthy for a guy who's Silencer.
Probably going to be on hard support rolled actually. Come to think of it.
I think with Silencer they should remove all his audio track and just replace it with like a silenced pistol sound. So every time he taunts someone, just pew, 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 pew. That's how you roll as Silencer, I think. Okay, so waiting for that last pick.
Just pick the fucking
Pick
hero.
Viper. Stop discussion tactics. You're playing a team with fucking 1 support and loads of mids. And
Three
it's not
minutes.
3 mids. Okie dokie. So, oh, look at that courier. Oh,
Aww.
oh, look at just a squid.
I'm surprised we haven't seen the auto-common mid or I feed coming out.
Feed. So this TT team. Well, I've even forgotten what their name was. It was Twerk or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then it was Life in Victory. Life at Victory, something like that. And it was Twerkers. Twerkers have the Israeli flag as their
I have
logo.
noticed this. Perhaps they're Israeli. Maybe you should look it up, Iggy. Use that vast pool of knowledge you have called Dota Buff and see.
Donkey! Donkey!
Donkey! Oh, do you reckon we'll see a double donkey again? I did enjoy the double donkey last game.
So, no wards up as far as I can tell.
The Rubik doesn't have
30
any wards,
seconds
which is
to
kind of
battle.
amusing.
Pudge is going to go mid with his starting battle. They're going to rotate 5-man into the jungle. Probably not the best team to be fighting at level 1.
This is already going to be a classic. It really is.
I don't
Offlane
think
Lich.
he's going to find anyone.
Bat Rider mid. Lifestealer jungle, maybe?
He's looking that way.
Yeah.
He's
Battle begins.
Yeah, he's quelling blading the camp, so he's got the easy route to get from camp to camp.
I think he should make it. Maybe he's going to make it easy stack.
Indeed.
Silencer is going to go support. Yeah, we're having a dual lane. No, I think it's going to be solo Silencer,
And
jungle Lifestealer, mid Bat Rider,
So
roaming
what-
Shadow Shaman because he's a
Shadow
main
Shaman just wandering.
Lich
Hi,
on the off lane. Whereas on the other team we have Death Prophet on the off lane here, backed up by Rubik because okay, and you've got Skeleton King and Viper on the safe lane competing for farm, and Pudge in mid.
I think you're right there. They are actually both trying to last hit at the minute.
Main. In that fight, it's going to be Viper that wins if he just like stats never toxin. It's like lol in your face.
Oh, just to troll the Skeleton King, isn't he? Skeleton King will be using Hellfire Blast to last hit with, won't he?
He'll be attempting to. Every time he tries it, Viper will just go no. Zola 24. So X football.
Lich choosing not to sacrifice despite having it off cooldown.
I don't really need to actually because the way he's pushing without his help. They should be doing it to deny at least.
Sacrifice.
Nope.
Oh, doesn't want to sacrifice. Just wants to auto attack instead.
The Shadow Shaman has spent the entirety of the first minute and a half just throwing wards out. He's warded both of the rune
He's
spots.
just running around wards.
Just in case, if you check one of the rune spots and it's not there, you need to check on the map that there is one still up the top or down bottom.
Well, it's nice to see what it is sometimes.
Okay, Shadow Shaman tried to steal Backrider's farm in mid. This is an interesting development.
Spooky, you're taking notes here. Lifesteal is actually dying to the creeps in the jungle, by the way. It's currently happening to...
Run! Run! No, that's running back, you crazy man! He's also, he has got Feast, but he was attacking the one with the least health.
Yeah, he just wants to remove it from the fight. It makes sense. Kind of.
Jungling Lifesteal, okay, we can deal with that.
Silencer somehow doing incredibly well on this off lane. Actually having the same amount of last hits and denies as both of the heroes from the other team have.
No, they are competing.
He's sat on 5-2 while they're sat on 2-2 and...
It does look like the Death Prophet might be in a 5 position at the moment.
Oh, no, don't cast any spells then, Death Prophet.
Ah, pain!
Yeah.
Just stand there, it's fine.
Got 3 clarities, not going to cast the spell to get rid of the silencer. Oh dear.
Should be harassing him like hell.
Pudge is apparently... Okay, apparently every single time Pudge seems to get a stack of sticky napalm on him, he runs and hides behind his tower.
Well, just the one level?
Yeah, just one stack in it. He hides behind his tower from it. And then occasionally he comes out to auto-attack the creeps.
Oh, Pudge players, you're so fun. Okay, so Shadow Shaman's down the bottom
Station looking for Lifestealer here, and he's currently on 80 health, 100.
Oh dear.
And here's the courier!
Oh, it could be a 2-for-1. Chase the ghost! The ghost is after him! No, it's gonna give up. It's gonna bump into Death Prophet. Clearly
What's up
its mum.
with that trip swarm? It's the opposite direction. Go, Rubik. Dive that tier 3. You can do it.
Oh dear. Oh, Batrider has paused the game. He's now shouting at his support. Oh, they're the other team, aren't they?
I think Skeleton King's about to die.
It's possible. I will flick there in a second. I can flick there now, can't I? Because I didn't pause, so I can move.
19 HP.
It's not looking good, and it looks like Lich is charging something up. Oh!
Yeah.
He's dead. Shadow Shaman almost dying as well.
Kind of surprising. Kind of expect to see the Viper stay and get a few more auto attacks off on the Shadow Shaman. Could have finished him off.
Maybe, but it might put him in a bad position with the creep wave turning up as well.
Yeah, true. He still had a reasonable sized creep wave at the time.
And don't forget, the Shadow Shaman still had his abilities up. He still had the Hex, so he could just hexed him.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to come up and kiss Viper to get within range to do them.
It's not that bad a range.
It kind of is. I think Viper's...
If Viper's chasing you anyway, you're not going to be able to outrun him, so... Double damage on the Pudge.
Yeah, but Viper's auto attack range is nearly double of what Shadow Shaman's spell casting range is.
Look at Pudge.
He's gonna find the Lifestealer who's on full health,
Look,
so...
He must have seen him, surely. No? Okay. So he's going to go gank Silencer instead. Oh, sorry, attempt to gank Silencer. This could be amazing.
Silencer actually has Death Prophet down to like 100 HP.
Oh, you dumb. Look, he's thinking about it.
Hook.
I want to watch the hook. What's the range you got of it? Oh, it's a very short range.
He's actually out of range completely. Oh.
He would have been cool missing, so... Oh!
It wasn't the worst hooking.
It's like he made the F. He's gone, oh, bollocks, he's out of range. Fuck it, I'm going to walk up to him and get him. Oh, damn.
The hook. Yes.
I think my favourite part is just how nonchalant the Silencer was about the whole deal. He's like, oh, you missed, bye.
Left.
I'm just going to go back to farming these creams. Pudge is going back to mid. He's very sad.
Yeah, I'm very, very impressed with the Silencer actually. He's still keeping up. He has still the same number of last hits and denies as the Rubik.
He's up back!
Combined.
Oh, no, not enough. That's going to be okay. Oh, in the meantime though, they did murder off poor little Shadow Shaman.
Indeed. Lich is still pressing the attack. I don't know why the Viper and the Skeleton King were running.
It's not like he had stun or anything, although he has to...
It was he didn't have enough mana at the time.
Oh.
It's not like you have retarded Bull's slows though, and he had just cast his only nuke away.
So Shaman, of course, TPing back down, and oh, I missed it again. Pudge in the mid, killing off Batrider.
Getting quite low for his troubles, but it's not really going to be an issue for him, is it?
Nope, he's got all those regen. Oh, wait, no, he went straight for a ball, didn't he?
Life of Victory. In fact, both teams still on a walking courier. Life of Victory, still no wards coming out. Oh, Skeleton King shackled down bot.
Oh, he's so close. He's dead. He's down again. In comes Viper. He wants to fight. No, he doesn't, because he's a girl.
Well, no, of course he doesn't want to fight. Now the Skeleton King's dead, he can get some power.
From these supports. They've found Lifestealer. Is he going to get away again?
Yep.
Yes. Buy boots, bro. You've got boots and you still can't catch him. Come on. He's actually duped them entirely. He's just going to go by the mid tower.
I don't know what this Rubik's still doing. He's not around anymore. He's gone.
Where did he go? Where did he go?
Around here somewhere.
Boy, fresh meat.
Oh, fresh meat. Oh dear, Batrider.
Batrider went away.
Radiant's middle
Pudge
tower is under attack.
Pudge actually cancelled his dismember though. Wow, nice silencer.
Just in time.
Oh, he's off the Rubik actually.
Pow. Go on. No, not enough.
Silencer actually crapping all over this offlane in a minute.
This is embarrassing for the offlane.
It's kind of bad that you've got two heroes up
He's
against.
safe laning to be fair, but the offlane, the dual offlane is not having a particularly great time.
You can't even call it a 1.5 lane because it's not like Lifestealer's ever left the jungle.
It has no arms to defend itself.
He's been busy getting killed by as many creeps as possible.
Oh,
there's a haste on Shadow Shaman. Oh crap! Oh no!
Dire's middle tower is under
He's
attack.
going mid to attack no one because they've moved.
Oh, here comes Pudge looking for silencer up top.
Pudge. I think they'd warded this by now.
Nope.
I hope that. Oh, they've lifted him. Go on, Pudge. Watch that for the creeps, though, Pudge. Oh, hook. No!
It was closer to death, Prophet.
Not the finest hook in the world. Go on, Pudge.
Silence is actually
It's back again. Look out for the creeps, though. Oh, they've seen you, Pudge. Run, Pudge. Run.
He's not gonna be able to hook now, is he? They're basically just wards just chasing him.
Silence is still doing really well. He hasn't got a lot of farm at the minute.
He's picked up 18 last hits. I mean,
It's been, yeah, but it's
Radiant's
not the
middle
greatest
tower
years.
is under attack.
it's better than. In fact, even Lich is higher up than absolutely anyone on the Radiant team.
I like the way that Shadow Shaman has more CS than
Skeleton King
at the minute. That's pretty awesome. Oh, charge of the support brigade. That's a really aggressive Shadow Shaman. Oh, you are chicken! Oh, ultimate!
Oh dear!
Oh, that poor creep wave. He did not deserve such a painful death. Up the top, actually, at the minute, looks like they're going to be trying to kill off Pudge with the Lifestealer and the Batrider. He's going to go down, surely. He hooks Batrider at point blank range just to do a little bit extra damage. It's not going to be enough, though, to kill him off.
That's Prophet as well. What is
He's being chased by Creepy the Creep at the minute. No, he's gone back to his duty on lane. Oh, last hitting Creepy the Creep.
Still a walking courier for Life of Victory. And still no wards.
Lich is on... what's he building? Ring of Regen. I'm not entirely sure.
Probably a 4-staff. Oh no, he's going for the headdress, so it'll be a mech.
Oh, yes. So what are you going to be building, Mr. Shadow Shaman? I wonder.
Acronyms!
Acronyms!
The Radiant should
He's
really do something.
He's going to be
about
going for
that.
mana boots first. And I think that's a very, very wise decision.
Hand of Midas, 10-minute Hand of Midas. It's still before that 14-minute mark, so it's still going to be vaguely useful. So.
Indeed. He didn't actually use it on the creep camp he was in though when it got delivered to him.
Yeah.
He's on the side.
Pudge. Oh, he wants to kill. He's angry about being murdered off.
Ooh.
I always love the way that Pudge is going to just prowl around on their side of the thing going.
Gonna kill. I'm dark.
Silencer throws out his whole team. No, he didn't. Yes, he did. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Oh, that's going to be a very dead death prophet picked up by the Lifestealer.
Don't know why Lifestealer didn't hang around for the Rubik.
be scared of Rubik, man.
Oh dear, Batrider.
Run,
Oh no, just fireflied off the cliff.
That'll do. That'll do, pig. Bat pig.
Quick, Bat, be pro. Send an illusion in to distract him.
Yeah.
Don't send, like, you just trailing fire.
What have we got down here? Oh, okay, the Lich and the Shadow Shaman still farming up, having a great time. Viper stuck in his own tower, looking really miserable.
Actually, AFK or something at the minute. Oh, we've got the wards up. It's probably going to look to push this tower that way.
Control the wards. There we go.
Kill them towers. Tower's actually shooting Lich, of all the things.
It's really depressing to watch the Skeleton King walk back all the way back to spawn to get his mana and HP back.
Radiant structures are fortified. Don't waste
Don't know what
time
the
hitting
fort's
them.
for.
The Radiant's
I
bottom tower
don't see them
has seen
defending
better
this.
days.
He's going to deny it. He's pro. Wait for it.
Alright.
For it.
Okay, no, he's just going to control the creeps to attack the...
Oh, that rider just
Oh.
killed off the Pudge again.
Yeah, this is where you need to micromanage the wards. Oh, he's
Oh,
going to
shoot.
go in for the deny! He's going to... No, he's just coming towards to attack some wards.
And lost
The
against
Radiant bottom
the
tower has fallen, and I don't mean in love.
Oh, I heard the call of teamwork, and I assume Pudge died.
Yeah, Pudge got dragged onto the tower by the Bat Rider.
I love how this Batrider is mocking the Pudge despite having died 2 times solo to him.
Yeah, but he's killed him twice now, so...
Yeah, but not solo.
Radiant's
I
bottom
suppose
tower
Bat can't really
is
kill
under attack.
things solo, but...
No, it's not when you pick him. You don't go, oh, this hero is fantastic at killing
Dire's
people.
top tower is under attack.
Such a snowballer.
You.
But he's fantastic at killing things.
That's a sneaky stun out of the trees. I like that. Run, Skeleton King! Or hobble, whatever your guy does. Go.
Oh, see a rotation going up towards top as well.
Possibly. Actually, see a rotation down by the Pudge. Here. Is he going to catch out one of these supports?
Come on, Pudgy.
There's a courier. Hook the courier!
Oh, I think he sees the courier.
Oh, so close!
Oh,
Close. So close.
it's gonna... No, you're not gonna catch it, Pudge. But I think the courier just spotted the Pudge, so... That pooch. Oh,
Make sure
Lich is stood still.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Look for... Oh, balls.
I should what's that now?
Whoa. Shadow Shaman standing still. Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah. That wasn't as bad as it could
Why
have
would you buy this set and draw attention to your bad?
Because he's pro, man.
Oh, okay, so Twat Rider's on the
Don't you know that hockey masks make you pro?
Oh, Death Prophet's getting killed again. Cast a spell! For fuck's sake, what's wrong with you? You have still got free. You have free carries still.
Pudge is
and
looking
Marco
back
Boots.
fighter.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey!
I love the delay of how long he had to throw it, and then Bat just decided to move at the very last possible second.
Sod's law, bro. I actually might be looking to go on this Pudge, but nah, he's back away. Well, you're back to the Death Prophet. It's very strange. She's like I will
Radiant's
not
middle
cast my
tower is
ability to
under
save
attack.
myself. Although
That's
she
not
sits on
gonna
3
hold.
clarities and mana boots at this point.
Yeah. It's so
Radiant's
strange. I
middle
don't
tower
think
is normal.
I've seen her cast one ability so far, which was the Crypt Swarm, and it missed.
I'm not entirely sure she knows how to play the game.
Yeah.
Because Death Prophet's one of those heroes you
Dire's
tell
bottom
people to
tower
play if
is
they can't
under
play the
attack.
game. That's what I got told to play when I started
That's
playing.
not good for the
Play
Radiant.
Death
I told you to play Drow.
Yeah, that was bad.
Bad horribly.
Bad decision.
By the
Not
gods,
as bad as when you
the
told me to play
Dire's
Skeleton
bottom
King.
tower doesn't even have arms
Didn't
to
we tell you to
defend
play
itself.
Mirana or something?
What a brave
I'm fairly certain
tower.
someone told
You
you.
made me play Luna because you're a dick.
Yeah, but you can do Luna. You right click things
Dire's
and
bottom
cast
tower
your.
is under attack.
Oh,
Run,
it's
little
a dead
bottom tower.
Skeleton King. Bye.
Oh, Bat's looking for the Viper.
She's pretty good flame break, but oh, lasso! He's so close. Use the slow.
Base boots.
Use the slow.
Nope.
Use the
Don't-
no. Whoop! What a hot! Oh, what a punch! What a punch hook! Actually, they might be in trouble here. That's a dead lich, surely. Punch! Hook something! You can't hook anything.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a good flame break, but it's not going to be enough to save that lich, who did sadly die extremely slowly. And we didn't see Death Prophet throw her nuke at all during that fight.
Death
Even
Prophet.
Even before they were silenced.
I think we need a counter for total spells thrown by Death Prophet, and I
One
think
so far.
one so far. Yeah. Oh, Joe!
Whoa!
His creep wave!
Nah, don't shoot enemies with it, but creeps, fuck
Maybe
them.
you're waiting for level 4 to
Dire's
cast
bottom
it.
tower is under attack. Run
Okay,
to
so
bottom tower.
I'm
Dire's
not going to
structures
cast
are
her ult
fortified.
to push a tower.
Well, it did just go raw and go all shiny. Shiny.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There's a rotation by the Shadow Shaman to protect, and Batrider's thinking about it, but he's thinking maybe not, actually. There's 4 of them.
I love how Death Prophet, up against this really heavy spellcaster team, the Lich, a Shadow Shaman, a Silencer, and Batrider's like, you know what? I don't think I need a Silence.
Oh, an accidental hook just came out, and that's going to be a very dead Lich. They also got a stuff on the Silencer, he's getting
Oh, Lich
melted.
actually kills off the Pudge!
What the hell happened? Mechanism being procced as well, keeping those guys alive, dragging the skeleton team back towards the tower. It's not going to be enough to get it though. Oh, and there's a flame break being thrown out as well. There's the people running everywhere. Lich is very confused. Where's he going? He's going to hide in the corner. They didn't see him go there, did they? Oh, yes, they did. You stupid crap. He's dead. Oh, apparently a kill by the Batrider, but he needs to get out of there himself now. He's being slowed up. Oh,
Total Death Prophet spells now 6.
she threw another bat at the bat. Surely throwing bats at Batrider doesn't really do anything.
Being a bat doesn't make him immune to bats.
Yeah, but you think they'd be like, oh god, it's a really big bat. Fuck that.
Well, I mean,
Fortified. Booyah.
you're a person. It doesn't make you immune to being punched in the face, does it?
If, I mean, if little tiny people are being thrown at me, am I really going to care? Yeah, if people are throwing midgets at me, I'm going to be not that concerned. You can just, like, strike a midget aside. I'm thinking.
It doesn't actually say they're bats in the description. It simply describes them as winged beasts.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made them look like bats now. Shadow Shaman, stealing all the farming. God, you just stood there. Hey! Huh? You got nuked. Run, Touch, run.
Oh, Pudge.
Run.
You endless bag of laughs, you.
He's just a big, happy, fun guy. That's what he is.
I love how Rubik's gone for phase boots.
Oh yeah. Need an extra right click, bro.
Carry Rubik.
Carry Rubik is legit. It'll be a
Well,
bit.
considering there's a hard support Death Prophet who doesn't know how.
Oh no! Shadow Shaman, why? Run! He's gonna die. He's been horribly maimed by everything. That punch
Punch
went down
died. Lifestealer's gonna kill Skeleton King.
quite easily. They're gonna pull the Rubik.
Kill the Rubik.
Off he goes. Put him away from your allies. That's the plan. Skeleton King's back. He really should think this through.
He doesn't walk towards them.
No, he's dead as well. And there's
Radiant's
gonna be a
top
tier
tower
1
is under
at
attack.
the top going down.
Radiant's
Why
top
did he
tower
walk
no
back
longer
in?
radiates.
He's invincible. That's why.
What went through his head to say, I could take this. I've got Island Blade, I've got Power Treads. I could do it.
I've got this. Is that second mech? Because they've got. Yeah, there's 2 mechs. Mech on Shadow Shaman as well.
That's not good
Can't
for the
complain.
Radiant.
It's not really worth the effort, but yeah, why not? TP coming in. Who is it going to be? Pudge hook! That's actually quite a good hook! That's a dead bat. And
Number 7 from Death Prophet as well.
stop counting.
I'm counting, man.
Something wrong with you. Lich escaping while Lifestealer eats this cat. He's actually got his armor and his minus, so he's doing reasonably well. And going towards a basher.
Radiant's
Good
bottom
old
tower
Basher.
is under attack. I feel sad for them.
They desperately need to shut down this Lifestealer.
Yeah, they can't seem to find him because they just can't be asked to go into the jungle, and when they do, they don't bother to check half of the camps. And then when he's in a team fight, they kind of just ignore him in favour of killing squishy
Radiant's bottom
supports.
tower is under attack.
Hey, kills are what this game is about. It's, defensive kills.
I think
Yeah. Never mind, you're a chicken punch! My silencer goes down. He did get hit by a pretty much everything in the team. Probably going to lose the Shadow Shaman mission as well. Oh, he's very close to Dot's already going to pick him up. It does.
so it's also worth noting that Lifestealer is going like minutes at a time without using his Midas when it's off cooldown.
Well, it's 4 now, you buy it through attack speed, right?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, break apart! No! 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 Oh!
If they were slightly closer.
Oh, if there was one bounce left in that. Pudge is killing Batrider. Nope. Change of plan.
He
Pudge
kind
is
of
dying.
missed, though, against the team. Oh dear, Death
Dead
Prophet.
Prophet.
Death Prophet! Throw an ability! You've got these things! They do
Oh,
things!
that's a dead Viper too. One more right click, he's down. Stun thrown out to hit the Lifestealer. Just so Skeleton King to leg away. You brave, brave undead king.
Brave man.
You brave thing.
He's actually going back to Fountain and saying, well, I haven't got enough mana anymore for a stun.
It's true. true. It's so true. He can throw 2 stuns and he has no mana left.
I'm interested to know what do you think the Skeleton King's going to be building.
Do something about that middle tower.
Or do you think he's going to get enough farm to purchase another item at all?
I think he should go for 4
Radiant's middle tower is
so he can force
Radiant's
himself
middle
into
tower
the
has
team
fallen.
quicker.
As all towers someday must.
Speed up the inevitable death.
I'm gonna die anyway, I might as well make it quicker.
Also gives him more mana, so he can kind of... I was about to say stun more, but he's not been
And
stunning.
health regen. That's important, right?
Kind of,
His life
not
steal,
really.
The Dire's
Looks
top
like Sonic's
tower is
first
doing
big
its
pickup
best,
is
but
going,
it
well,
doesn't
first
look
pickup
good.
in general is going to be a orchid.
That's a very good pickup for Silence, actually. It really helps him blend into kind of a semi-carry role, and it's like, why not have more silencers?
With only 2 kills on his Glaives of Wisdom, it's not going to be much of a semi-carry in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
true.
Shadowblade Viper. Oh, Shadowblade Viper.
Personally, I'm not a fantastic fan of the Shadowblade Viper. I mean, you can pick up kills really, really effectively, but you're relying on them being on their own. You're relying on catching someone out on their own because it just doesn't offer all that much in terms of actual power in a team fight. The same as a mechanism or a Manta style.
But they do need more pickoffs in this game. Well, talking about that, never mind.
Hello, Fudge.
Killed Silencer, but then dies instantly afterwards anyway. Run, Death Prophet! Oh, Silencer manages the curse.
No, that was actually Rubik.
Rubik's Single target ulting!
Lich.
And Shadow Bladed away anyway.
Lich. Why don't you just mech yourself? There we
And then he
go.
has
Good.
no mana for anything. Nope, never mind.
God, sacrifice.
He
It's
took
always
the-
fun.
But they do need some pickoffs at this point because it's not going well. They need to kill get a couple of kills, get some gold for it, get some experience, make them fear the map. And all
Radiant's
those
top tower is
extremely
under
important
attack.
wards they've got down on both
About
teams.
time.
They
Radiant's
don't
structures
actually have
are
any
fortified.
towers down, actually, currently for Life of Victory, so another tier 2
Radiant's
is going
bottom
to
tower
fall
is under
for them
attack.
as well, so...
I feel sad for them.
Shadow Shaman
Yep.
Pro.
Skeleton King busy jungling as well, behind the entire team taking the tier
Radiant's
2.
bottom tower
You're almost
has
certainly
seen
going to
better
back out
days.
afterwards and see it.
Radiant's bottom tower was always the weakest tower.
I can hear him from where they are. They
Radiant's
must
top
know
tower
he's
is
about. He's
under
running off
attack.
anyway. He'll be fine. Maybe.
Oh.
That
Radiant's
one's
top
looking.
tower
Someone
has
to this
fallen.
camp, but I don't care.
I don't give a shit. It's going to go...
GG!
Oh yeah, bat.
Insane
Saving the
pop.
DP for the bat. I think he actually needed the mana more than anything from his bottle. Kind of, I guess.
That being said, you'd expect him to actually have used the charges in his bottle. Please.
Also, it might not be a awkward that the silence was going for. It could also be a refresher. Because 12 seconds of global silence, why the fuck not?
It doesn't last that long though in the fights at the moment.
Oh dear,
He's
Skeleton
dead.
King.
He's coming back by the way, guys. There he is. Kill him again. Life stealer once. Life stealer want. Life stealer want. Get out of the way, Lich. Oh, Batman has got the wrong way. Oh, he's dead again.
Pudge and Viper rotating.
Come on, Pudge. Do what you want to do. Oh, because you're going to be a dead silencer.
His team apparently completely choosing to ignore that as
The Bat
well.
Rider's gone. I've got me a fat man. Kill the fat man. Oh no, I'm being nuked. Ulti
good
comes
lord.
out, hits between the two. There goes poor little Viper. That was the
Not from
best hook ever. He's dead as well. Buyback from Silencer. He's like, you know what? Fuck this. Fuck everything.
Well, they might as well. It means they're going to be able to potentially...
Roshan!
the Roche, yeah.
Well, no. He made the mistakes of using the illusions to attack Roshan and then they instantly die.
Yeah. Lifestealer currently 803, has an Abyssal Blade up, 144 gank top. You just said that to the entire team. I think I've been deliberate, cunnings there, actually.
Cunnings! Quickly! We must go top and gank them. Giant fucking Roshan pig! That's a chicken, isn't it, not a pig? Whatever, they look the same. They both taste good.
Given up on Roach right now.
Lifesteal is so dead.
There you go, there's a mech. You've got 2 mechs, cast the other one.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Delicious Roshan.
He tastes just like chicken.
Silence are currently doing the enemy jungle. Probably not the best jungling hero around.
I need some kills, man. They're really good. My orchid is so far away. Pudge and Viper looking for a lich. He hooked him. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Red soup on the bat, actually.
Yeah, he saved the lich. The lich, well, I say that. The lich just got killed off though. Global silence coming out just in time.
Pudge is most unamused.
She's going to kill off this Rubik because she doesn't cancel his attack. Oh, he's been stunned in the face.
Goes down to the Lifestealer.
Oh, Lifestealer blocking his teammate. But Lifestealer doesn't care. He's going to kill the skeleton thing off.
Oh, Viper! Oh, no, Viper, don't go back in!
He just killed Pudge off. Oh, now Viper's turn. Come hither. Come hither, Viper. He's dead as well.
Why did
Triple
Viper
kill on the
drop
line.
Tower is
this?
under attack. I feel sad for
I love
them.
how he came out of it and didn't even use, like, his orb.
I love the way Rubik's just completely sat happily in Fountain.
It's regenning, yo.
Or, oh, they actually do have a
Radiant's
Flying
middle
Donkey
tower
right
is under
now.
attack.
Kind of impressed.
Not gonna hold.
Ah, it's a GG.
Well played. Pudge giving up on half of his team.
The Radiant should really do something about that
I-
middle tower.
no.
Radiant's middle tower
Okay.
has fallen. Victory, and well deserved.
Okay, that was a strange game, to say the least.
It was amazing.
They left a Lifestealer to farm in the jungle, and I mean, Lifestealers are very, very slow jungle, plus you do have an awful lot of time that you can go and deal with them, and they just, every time they went to gank, they didn't spot him, and they just gave up eventually, and he came out of the jungle 15 minutes in and ate the entire enemy team.
The funny thing about it was, despite him doing jungle and being forced out of jungle a couple of times by rotations, he still had better CS than anybody else in the entire game.
That's because no one was fighting him for last hits, unlike the Skeleton King and Viper.
Oh, it's even the mid though. They were terrible as well. It was just, oh dear.
Yeah, he was the only one with triple figure last hits.
Yeah.
Actually, no one on the Radiant side actually going above 40 last hits. So, the Silencer did pretty impressively on lane, but
after that point, it went horribly wrong.
I don't know if he was impressive or Viper and Rubik and Death Prophet were really bad.
Well, Death Prophet has the honor of having the most denies in that game.
6.
6. Yeah, but that's like whole 6.
Yeah, that equals the entirety of the enemy team's last hits. Denied.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
You know, they just out-denied everyone else. But somehow lost, despite their amazing tactics.
And she actually still chose that she thought, you know what, I'm going to go for Bloodstone this game. It's a Bloodstone game.
This is definitely on 5 position, but Bloodstone is what I need.
Oh, wow.
Fuck wards. We don't need wards.
And a
we
phase
don't-
Rubik.
We don't need wards in a game where we have Pudge. Why do we need vision of the enemy team? That's
Surprised-
nonsense.
Genuinely surprised even the Pudge didn't go and pick up wards. Just like, team, buy wards or I'm getting them.
Damn it. I don't think they're at the stage of buying wards.
Not quite at that point in matchmaking yet.
But of course, that was Random Team Game for today. I've been Nuff, this has been Iggy.
Hello.
You can follow us on Twitter at Sproink Dota. And of course, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel for more amazing, high tier quality games like this.
Yeah, about that. See you then.
Cheerio!